Tra la 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 dun 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 dun. The reflex. The reflex. The flex. But a doon doon doon. You've gone too far this time. It's the best I could come up with. That's the best I could do today, guys. The Reflex by Duran Duran. It's the best I could come up with. I had something better, but I forgot what it was when I came. Welcome to your Vape at 5. I'm your host. You know who I am. I'm a motherfucking Black Cat. What's going on? Welcome. It is Monday. Good to see everyone. Thanks for joining. I've got a show. Dustin Kendall, I tell you what I want you to do right now. Look, are you near a calendar? Maybe on your phone? Maybe somewhere you could mark. I need you to mark down today. It's the 22nd July 2019. I've got a show for you. You guys aren't going to believe it. You're not going to. You're. My dad's calling me. What, Dad, do you want? Dad, you called me 6 times today. Telling me the same thing. Over and over again. Dad, you're going to have to wait. It's too important. I'm telling you, Dad. Listen. Dad, listen. This show is too important to be taken away from. Interrupted. That's the word I was looking for. Interrupted by a phone call, no matter who it's from. Could be the president calling me, which he does. Lots. Calls me, just asks me what's going on with the world. I'm like, look, Donald. Well, I call him Mr. President now. I'm respectful. Look, if Fucking Vape at 5 is on, guys, I cannot be. Dustin, listen. This is going to be the greatest show you've ever seen in your entire life on the YouTubes. Number one, there's never going to be a show that beats this show. He's calling again. He sure is. Should I answer it? Let's see what's going on. Hey, Dad, what's happening? Dad? Hello? Hey, what's happening? Got what? The stuff from the stuff I grabbed yesterday when I was over at your house? Oh, your golf club. Yeah, I got them. I forgot to bring them, Dad. I do have them, though. I'll bring them over next time I come over. Oh, yeah, we got everything out. No, Dad. Hey, do you mind if I call you back here in maybe like an hour? All right, buddy. Bye-bye. Same conversation. God bless him. God bless you, Dan. God bless you. Same conversation I've had with you for the last like 2 months. Just every day. How is everybody doing? Let me tell you. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. It's Monday, and Monday is the start of a new week. And Monday is the day when anything could happen this week, Voop. Anything. And you could win the lotto this week, and I hope you do. I hope you win the lotto, because you could. Never know what's going to happen this week. Anything is possible. Look at it that way. I'll tell you, my Monday was pretty shabby. It really was. I literally almost fell asleep sitting up twice today. I was that bad. I was really tired. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. I don't know why. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't know. But I was really tired today. When I was sitting there, a couple times I felt myself kind of falling out, but I recovered. Thank God. We're going to roll through. I'm going to say hi to everybody in the chat, and then we are going to feature Miss Jade Rogers. The Vaping Empress is our featured builder of the week, which means you're going to have an opportunity to win 3 sets of coils from her on Friday. How are you going to do that, Mighty Zogberg? You're wondering. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. How you're going to do that is by promoting the Vaping Empress on Instagram. You're going to go to our Instagram page. You're going to repost a pic with the hashtag BlackCatfam. We are over 8,000 reposts with the BlackCatfam hashtag. 8,000. It's a lot, man. So I really appreciate everybody for doing it. Do it this week. You're going to win 3 sets of coils plus whatever I decide to throw in there. We're going to do the giveaway on Thursday. There's no show Friday, remember. So Thursday, I'll do a quick show and do the giveaways and all that. But That means you have one less day to get the repost done. So the link is below. Go down below. Go down under. She's from Australia, so go down under to the link below and repost a pic with the hashtag BlackCatFam at the Vaping Empress. July 22nd, best show ever. Thank you, Dustin. That has been recorded, and that is how we're going. I'm gonna move. You guys mind if I move over? Say hi to everybody, or nobody? Any objections? Well, guess what? There's no objections because this is, guess what? My show. Taking phone calls from my dad. Love the guy. I'll tell you, I love the guy to death. He is a hoot, man, and he seems like. He likes to call and ask the same. I think he gets nervous, and he's like he calls and asks the same thing like over and over and over again. He's still looking for his car. His car has been gone now for about a month and a half actually. His car's been gone. He does not have a license. He does not have insurance, and he's not safe behind the wheel. Took his car. He's still looking for it. God bless him. He's like, where is my car at? Well, Dad, it's gone. It is gone. So I told him it's like smashed. I told him I had to take it to the junkyard, but I didn't. I didn't take it to the junkyard. I couldn't do that. But I can't give it back to him this time. I took it one time. And I ended up giving it back. And it was against my better judgment because he's going to hurt someone. He's going to hurt someone probably himself if he keeps driving. So he can't drive anymore. 777 CPT. What's happening, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you're here. 777. That's the number of the angels, right? Good number. I like that number. Holy number. Holy hello. Good to see you. 8-bit reactor. What's up, 8-bit? How you doing, man? Good to see you. 8-bit is a byte. For those of you in telecommunications, 8 bits is 1 byte. Glad you're here. Byte reactor. Good to see you. Adra Tahaman? I'm sure I absolutely butchered your name, but I'll tell you what. Nonetheless, I am super excited you are here to see this show. And I think that people are starting to find out how great of a show this is. They're showing up in masses. Big G calls up. Big G, how you doing, man? Great to see you, sir. Super glad you are here, my friend. Black Cat Whiteface, that's me. Let me tell you about Black Cat Whiteface. I cannot stand when people talk in third person. I'm like, listen to Black Cat. He does not. No, I hate that. And when I do that, it's a joke. I don't ever do that seriously. If you ever see me do that, it's because I think it's fucking funny, but I also think it's stupid. Let me tell you about the Black Cat's day. Black Cat had to deal with some dumb people today. Some literally dumb people. And there are a lot. I'm going to tell you this right now. This is Black Cat's piece of wisdom to you, the viewer. Hold on. Allow me to clear my throat and cleanse my palate. Wet my palate. Never, ever. Talking to you, Charles McLaren the Baron. You're next. Charles, never underestimate the stupidity of your fellow man. Never. Or woman. Person. Never underestimate it. Because they will baffle you with their stupidity over and over again. But take it from the Black Cat. If you don't underestimate it and you learn that is just the way it is and that people are fucking stupid, life is a lot more enjoyable. Today, I let it down. I let my guard down is what I did. And I messed up because I forgot how fucking stupid people are. And I was overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed with frustration, anger, astonishment. I think astonishment. I was astonished at how fucking stupid it was. I was like, really? Oh, really happening right now? I can't tell you the specifics because a lot of people that I work with watch me now, so I can't reveal what was so stupid. But I can assure you that it was there. Daytime Frank, great to see you, man. How you doing? DTF. One time I always say, hey, what's up, DTF, when I see Daytime Frank. And I think people think I'm saying down to fuck is what I think. And I hope they do because that's exactly what I meant. Down to fuck. Good to see you, Daytime Frank. Glad you're here, man. Dustin Kendall, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Great to see you, sir. Keep track of the show. Focusimo, what's up, Focusimo? How you doing, man? Another Ohio brother. What's going on, man? Great to see you, sir. I am glad you're here, Frank Einstein. I'm Frankie. How you doing, man? Great to see you, sir. Running the chat like always. Glad you're here, man. Bull. What's up, Bull? How you doing, man? Great to see you, sir. I'm super glad you're here. You've got some stuff coming in the mail. I don't know when it's going to get there. I think I went out this week. Yeah, I went out this week. You got some stuff coming. Grady! What's up, Grady? Remember, Grady. Now you probably know. Since your name is Grady, you probably know all the other Gradys. Like, keep track of them. You know what I mean? Like, do you remember Grady from Sanford and Son? That was the neighbor. Grady was the neighbor in Sanford and Son. He's fucking funny. I like that guy. I like you, Grady. Glad you're here. Herb Williams, what's up, Herb? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Super duper. Glad you're here, Herb. You got some stuff coming too. Ian Fu, what's up, Fu? Fu Man Chu, Fu Man You. Fu do. What's up, Fu Man? How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Glad you're here. There she is, Jade Marie. Jade Marie. She is the woman of the hour, the Tower of Power. She is our featured builder this week. So excited, Jade. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Absolute honor to have you on, and we're going to have a great time today. So just stick around, and we're going to have fun. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Jane Dodd. That's the woman of my dreams right there, Jane Dodd. Love her to death. What's up, Jane? How you doing, hon? Great to see you. Glad you are here, hon. Jeff Lawson. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Glad you are here. John Glasscock. What's up, Glasscock? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Is that your real last name, Glasscock? Tough childhood for that one? Probably. I don't know. I wouldn't make fun of you. I'd be like, fuck it, man. Glasscock. Cutting shit up. That's what I would have said. I'm cutting it up, dude. What do you think? Like that? Yeah. I don't know. That probably didn't work. Hopefully, if his last name is a fucking great name. Better my name's Scott. Fucking terrible name. I hate it. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Leo Vila. What's up, Leo? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Glad you are here, sir. I think you changed your name. That wasn't your original. Was that original name? Leo? Leo? I mean, not your. I didn't think you like went to the government and changed your name, but like on the YouTubes, did you change your name? Was it something different? I think it was something different. Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Lime Dog Chris. What's up, Chris? How you doing, brother? Great to see you, my man. Glad you're here. Mr. Matt Clark. What's up, Matt? How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Glad you are here. The mighty Zogberg. What's up, Zogberg? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Mr. Pebble, my Bebble. What's up, Pebble? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Patrick King. What's up, King? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Patrick, I got a question for you. Were you wearing at the NVE thing up in the Nassau Coliseums? Were you wearing a Black Cat Whiteface shirt? Because I saw somebody had a Black Cat Whiteface shirt. My wife told me. And she's like, somebody has a Black Cat Whiteface shirt on there. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah. I was like, that's fucking awesome. I was like, I'm fucking famous. I got a fucking somebody wearing it. Was that you wearing it? Because if it was, then that's fucking awesome. Thank you, sir. I owe you another one. I probably should get you another one. Wear it around. Maybe you got a friend. Guys can wear them together. Be awesome. God, I'm trying to become the Lady Gaga of YouTubes. I need all the fucking help I can get. I'll tell you that. Rebuildable Ryan. How you doing, Ryan? Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining, brother, fellow reviewer. You guys here on Ryan's channel. Ryan does reviews, different products and things of that nature with the vape. And good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Taking a motherfucking Vape with Smith. What's up, Vape? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Glad you are here. Tracy! What's up, Tracy? How you doing, hon? Great to see you. Glad you are here. And my brother from another mother, Mr. Woodtick Mike. All right, good to see everybody. So thankful you are here. It's Monday, and you guys know, deep down in your hearts what we do on Monday. Monday is Featured Builder Day. Well, I'll tell you what. I am super, super excited to bring to you this week is going to be Jade Rogers, or Jade Marie there in the chat. Hey, Mac Myers, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you are here. Big boy, what's up, Shane? How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Tommy, to the motherfucking V in the house. Good to see you. Glad you are here. Well, this week I'm super excited. We're featuring the Vape Empress, Miss Jade Marie. She is now. I noticed Jade. I don't know. I noticed her probably about 3 or 4 months ago on Instagram, and I then figured out that she was Jade Rogers. She posts a lot on Facebook and things like that. But I was really interested in a lot of the builds she was doing. And I was interested because I really try to follow all the female builders on Instagram. And the reason being is I think that if the craft can move and be more so just not men, if women can get into the craft, it can do nothing but help it grow. And there's people that represent, like C and like Kim Dixon and the Vaping Empress that represent the female builders in our community. And I think it's really, really important for us to recognize them and to appreciate them and to make sure that they feel welcome in our community, which I know they all do, because everybody in our community is very, nobody here sexist or racist or anything in any regard, or homophobic or things like that I've noticed, at least. And everybody is very open, and that's one great thing about our community. But at the same time, I think it is important for more and more and more girls and women to build and to enjoy the craft. And I think that it can only get better with that happening, is with different perspectives and different skill and things like that. Skills that go into building come from different people, that the only way it can get better and the only way it can grow is for more people to do it. So I was really excited when I saw that she was building, and I saw the skill that she had and the quality of her work, and I really appreciated it. So I asked her if she wanted to be on the show, and it was funny because I asked her, I don't know if she didn't think I was serious, or I don't know if she knew who I was. Maybe she didn't know who I was, which is, odd, Lando, that she wouldn't know who I was. I mean, I'm the fucking Black Cat. Everybody. Doesn't everybody know who I am? No. Nobody knows who I am, but that's okay. But anyway, I asked her if she wanted to be on the show, and she said, like, yeah. And then I didn't hear from her for, like, maybe, I don't know, like a month and a half. And I was like, well, maybe she just, doesn't want to do it, or maybe it's just a pain, or she doesn't have the time. And then she responded. She's like, hey, just so you know, I'm sending you coils this week. I didn't forget about you and whatever. And I was like, okay, that's great. So she ended up sending them. I got them, put her on the list, and here she is. So she has been building now. I want you to keep in mind, she's been building now for a little over a year. She's worked with some really excellent builders. Baz, who runs the vaping, he runs the Australian Vapers Down Under Facebook page. Fantastic builder, fantastic guy. And she also worked with Richie Proby as well. So she's got some great mentors, and you can see it in her work, which is absolutely fantastic. But keep in mind, she's only been building for about a year. So, there are going to be, it's not going to be somebody who's been building for a couple years and a little bit more experience and things like that. But at the same time, she certainly holds her own, and she does a lot with her photos that I think is really neat. A lot of different filters and things like that with the photos that make them really, really interesting, and I think add a different dynamic to building. So without further ado, James Capozzi, let me say hi to everybody. Pittsburgh, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, there he is, Tame Dragon 66. Vaping those 4 cores right now, bro, that you sent me. Fantastic. Bones, what's up, Bones? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Gary, what's up, Gary? How you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Glad you are here. Lady Gaga of the vape industry. God damn it. He says, come on now. How long you been around? Let me tell you, Gary. I want to be Lady Gaga. Oh, la, la. I don't want to sing. I just want to be famous. That's so wrong. I just want to be famous. So I can live off it. I'll never be famous for anything. Unless I do something like terrible, then I'll never be. I mean, that's literally, for a normal person to get famous like overnight, you have to do something really awful. You really do. Or you have to be a dick on YouTube. And I'm not either. I'm not going to do anything awful, and I don't think I'm ever going to be a dick. I hope I'm not a dick. I mean, I am a kind of a dick, but not really like that, All right, let's take it down to the second monitor here. Joseph, what's up, man? How you doing, Cyril? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Joshua Vapes. Hi, what's up, Joshua? How you doing, man? Turbinetto, what's up, brother? All right, we got people rolling in. We're taking it down to Stephen Aiken. What's up, man? We're taking it down to the second screen here, and we are going to take a look at the Vaping Empress, Miss Jade. All right, let me get this over here. And there we go. All right, here's her page, guys. The link is below. Make sure you follow her. She's got 221 posts, which isn't too bad for being on here for about a year. And she's got almost up to 1,000 followers. Let's try to get her over 800 this week if we possibly can. That would be fantastic. Make sure you click the link below, and you follow Miss Jade. All right, let's start out here. First thing we're going to look at here, a little parallel. And you can see here the filter she used. That kind of this is kind of like a comic book filter. I use this a lot on my tiles for YouTube. Interlock paralleled next to a frame staple, or that could be a fused Clapton. One of the two. Really great color and beautiful picture on there. She's got it wicked up, looking super cool. These were the kind of pictures that brought me to her page. She says that aliens are her favorite build, which that is something I can certainly understand, because that is absolutely 100% my favorite build. All right, we got a binary here. So you got the binary, ribbon binary, or excuse me, ribbon corrugated, framed in with 2 frame staples on either side. Then you have round wire, staggered, and fused and skip fused. Great color on that. Puts the filter on it to give it a little bit more color. Beautifully done. You can see her fuse there is really nice and straight. Whenever the complexity of this build for me is, one, you don't really have much as a core. So your structure of your core is not really that stable, meaning that that corrugated piece in the middle there is not providing any stability at all. And then you have two fairly stable frame staples on either side, but they're all working against each other during your frame. So the really difficult part of this build is not only if you're going to skip fuse it, so you've got to pay attention to that, but keeping that fuse nice and straight. And she does a really, really good job here with that. These frame staples on the outside here are outside of that corrugator are going to push either way when you're fusing it. So it's going to try to bend that wire up and around a lot. And I know because I've tried stuff like this, and it is a pain in the dick. It really, really is. She does a fantastic job of keeping that fuse nice and straight the entire way. You can see a little bends on some of it, but that's just probably happened when she was wrapping it. And actually when she probably had, before she wrapped it up, I'm sure it was, I'll bet it was very straight. Here we go again with another interlock. My absolute 100% favorite vape is a 4-core interlock. And it is just absolutely, I think an interlock vape's better than an alien typically, but I don't really make them anymore. But I used to all the time, and they are fantastic vape. Good color there, nice wick shot. Very, very cool. Here's that build again, a little bit different angle. This here, now you can see on this far coil here how well she does, how well her fuse is. I mean, it really is done well. Absolutely done well. So I didn't notice, but she did parallel it with a piece of probably 26 or 24 gauge. I'm guessing that's in the recurve. Cage build. Going with a stitched alien. Caged in with a frame staple or a fused Clapton. Great color on that. She wicked them both, which is really, really cool. I wonder if she vaped this. Beautifully done. Interlock, yeah, so got an interlock with a stitch. Oh, that's an interlock with a stitch? I'll be damned, that's an interlock with a stitch. Okay. Very nice, Jade. Beautifully done. Beautiful color on that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love the white back. That's one great thing about a great wick shot is you get that white background, which really makes those colors pop. That is gorgeous. Beautiful photo. It's another picture, a little different filter on it. Oh, it's a video. Let's take a look. Very cool. Love it. Here we go. The pullback shot. Got the helicopter view. Beautifully done. I love that you wicked it. That looks fantastic. Yeah, it's a stitched interlock. That's not an easy build. Is that, hold on a second, is that a round core or do you use a Frailand? Is there ribbon in there or did you stabilize it with ribbon or did you do round core or round wire? Because round wire, that would be very, very difficult. Here we go, the hybrid. So you got micro Clapton alien next to, looks like square wire. I'm going to guess that's square wire. 4-core square wire, fused Clapton with a micro Clapton alien hybrid in the middle, beautifully done. Again, with that slickness of that square wire, that was probably, before it was wrapped, it probably looked beautiful, and then when you wrap it, it came apart a little bit on her. That happened. Sitting in the Druga, great color on that. You can tell she used nichrome on those micros. And that's a single coil vapeable build. Forged coil crew. So there's her forged coil crew that she's on right there. Give props and follow those guys as well. Let's give them some love this week. Ah, the Golem. Okay, wait a minute here. This is a nice shot. Frame staple. Very textbook frame staple. Love that. See how tight her fuse is there? Looking good. Gollum RDA. There's a frame staple for you. Beautifully done in there. Nice 7 wrap. Love it. Gollum RDA. Here's another top view of that picture, a little colored up, of the Gollum RDA. Big Suka. Okay, first off, you've got about, looks like we've got 10 pieces of ribbon framed up with 2 round wire and then Suka'd. That is, I'm going to guess that's 0.3 ribbon. That's a bigger, way bigger than 0.2. Let me bring my chat up here. Is that 0.2 or 0.3, Jade? Times 2.3 ribbon. I forgot I could bring the chat up here so I can actually watch what she responds. Beautiful. Hey, Dave Flowers, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Beautifully done. Great color on that. Looks fantastic. Let's see if we get another picture of that one. Here we go. Nice Suka, man. So, something to notice here, how she keeps her turn consistent all the way through the build. The key to this one is that as it goes down, you want your fold to move with the build, and she does a really, really good job of that all the way down on her wrap. And you can see this consistency here, how it just goes a little bit out as you go down. Love that. Looks fantastic. Spork Life, what's up, man? Jimmy James loves to vape. Good to see you, brother. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, and all your wishes will come true. That's a promise from me to you. Everything you've ever wished for in life will come true if you hit the subscribe button right now. Chesty, what's up, Chesty? How you doing, honey? Good to see you. Here we go. Stitched Enigma. Again, talking about the photo here, how it's kind of blurred out. Very cool photo. That almost looks like it could be a painting. Here we go. Look at that. How cool is that? Stitched Enigma, 3 wrap, wicked. Got kind of a phoenix type thing on there. Beautifully done. Here we go again. Another wick shot on that Stitched Enigma. Let me tell you, man. Anybody who's done an Enigma knows an Enigma is not an easy build. Stitching it, it adds so much more pressure to the cores, and it really is an accomplishment to get one. Beautiful build. She's only been building a year, and she's already getting the Stitched Enigmas. Beautiful work, Jade. Absolutely beautiful. Really tight wrap. Everything is nice and put together and flat. Looks great. Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful job. Little side boob. I'll tell you, man, Enigma is one of the best side boobs you can actually do on a coil. I mean, the side view is just gorgeous. Look at that. And here we go with my favorite. Little alien action. Beautiful color wick shot. All right, we're back into April. So she's at 9 months right here, guys. 9 months building or less. Beautifully done, Jade. Here we go again with that Stitched Enigma. Now, this is a single Enigma, stitched. Very well done. Great color on that. Nice wick shot. Lewis Miller, how you doing, man? Beautifully done. All right, before we go to the inception, let's take a look at this stitched single Enigma. Really well done. Really, really well done. I really like this picture here. I probably would have made that a single picture. That's really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Here we go with an inception. Looks like you got a, see, I'm going to guess that's a snake spine or a stagger fuse Clapton. And then you've got the alien over top of it. Let's see if we can get a better view of that. There's a filter on it. Makes it a little blurry. Look at the curve on our alien, though. Really nice curve on our alien. Drops off like a curveball. And that's a, yeah, Stagger Fuse Clapton, which is, she said, is one of her favorite builds. Multi-core Stagger Fuse Clapton. 2-core here. Look at her curve on that alien. That drop she's got. Looks fantastic. Spaced it out. That's how I used to make all my aliens spaced. That's how I like to vape them. Beautifully done. Let's get another picture of that. Sitting in the Twisted Messes Pro 24. Kind of blacked it out a little bit. Very cool. Hey, Jesse, Stand Up 3D. Good to see you, man. Asked how long does it take? Gary asked how long does it take to finish one of these crazy builds? Man, it depends. I'll tell you, Gary, and I think Jade could probably attest to this. I've spent about 3.5 hours and thrown it in the trash. Yeah, a lot of times, more times than I care to admit, but a lot. I mean, I've spent 6 hours on a build and thrown it in the trash because it didn't work. So, yeah, it could take forever. It really, really can. If you ever go back and look at some... Hey, Fabian, how you doing, man? If you go back and look at some of Nick's older videos, they used to be like 4, 5, and 6 hours long when he was doing some of his builds, when he would do start to finish. And, yeah, that's how long it takes. And that's for a master-level coil builder. So, I mean, that, you know, Nick is a master-level coil builder, and it takes that long. So here we go. Look at this. Micro Clapton alien laying over alien. The curve on her alien is really, really nice. Wow, here it is down here. A better picture of it. Here we go. Is that a Razor Hawk? A little difficult to see with the filter on it over a Stagger Fuse Clapton. I believe that's a Razor Hawk. I'm going to guess that's what it is. Look at this picture. I think this is when I really started checking out her builds. Yeah, April, this would be one of the ones, yeah. That is absolutely gorgeous. That's sitting in the Phobia, the first Phobia. You've got a Micro Clapton alien or mothership alien swooping over a regular alien. Beautifully done. Great color. The filter on it just makes it look absolutely gorgeous. That is just a phenomenal build right there. Vape Ross Vape, Mr. Clint, what's up, brother? That's a beautiful picture. Here we go. This is the Phobia again with a really nice looking alien in there. That looks like a phenomenal vape right there, guys. Here we go with Twisted Fuse Clapton and then refused again. Excuse me, it'd be twisted pair and then fused. Phenomenal vape. Here we go, some more aliens. She's got a really, really nice turn on her alien. You see the progression here in her aliens. This one isn't so much of a turn as it does in some of the later. This is a little earlier. It's back in March. Just got better and better. Here we go with Spaced Alien. Really nice turn on this one. That spacing is really good. That's about as good as it gets as far as spacing goes. That is really, really nice spacing on that alien. As you guys know, aliens are all feel, so you can't go back and fix it once you do it. So that is very, very well done. Look at this. Dot Mod 24. That is gorgeous. That purple that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 4-wrap alien there. See if she gets stats on it. Nope. Yeah, that's perfect. Little abstract here. Very cool. Little abstract build here. Looks like she's got a staple stagger fuse clapped in. She's got a fuse clapped in, a piece of round wire. She's got a helix, and she's got a razor wire here. Is that what's called a razor wire when you just single core with a ribbon on its edge like that? I can't remember the exact name of it. I think that's right. I think that's what it is. Gary, yeah, 38 wrap or 20 or 36, just depends. I like 36. Hey, Spring. I like 36 myself. I just think it lasts longer. It vapes. I think it vapes better too. 3-core stagger fuse clapped in. Now we're all the way back into the beginning of March. Here we go with a little edit the photo here. I believe it's the same coil back to back. Beautifully done. Three-core stagger fuse clapped in, sitting in that TM Pro. Wow, look at this. Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful shot, beautiful build. That is beautiful. Hey, Nate, how you doing, man? Beautifully done. Another photo here. That's gorgeous. Now we're back into February, guys. So she's probably only been building about, God, 6 months here. I mean, she's already putting together stuff like that. Phenomenal. A lot of people don't even ever get aliens. Nice braid. I'm not sure what braid this is. Let's see. No, it doesn't say. So she's got her braid here and then another one going over top of it. The Phobia RDA. Here we go. Look at this. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Great color on that. That's a really nice shot. That's a really, really nice shot. Beautifully done. This is RTA. Which one is it? I don't know which RTA this is. That's really nice, though. Okay, and that another wick shot there. Alien wick shot, 4-core or 4 wrap. Here we go with another braid. Beautifully done. Staple stagger fuse Clapton. Variation. You got, looks like 8 pieces of ribbon framed in with 2 pieces of square wire, round wire staggered and fused. She skip fused it. Very nice. Great color on that. The nice 5 wrap. That's a big core too. Big core. Another picture of that. Kind of the over the shoulder type look. One thing you can do here when you're first starting these builds is you can stagger it with a bigger wire and then use a smaller wire as your fuse, and it works really well. It looks really nice and it works really well. Beautifully done, Jade. 3-core. Here we go. Nice fat helix. 3 pieces of square wire framed in with 2 pieces of twisted. Looks like she did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fuse helix. So skip 4, do 6, skip 4, do 6. That's gorgeous. Beautifully done. Very cool. I love it. Here we go. Looks like a year's worth of stuff here. Got a polished, twisted. Staple stagger piece Clapton. Beautifully. I like to see that one. There she is coming out of the chuck there with a clothespin doing her stagger piece Clapton. Giving you an idea actually how small that coil actually is. Check that out. That is cool. Alien sitting inside of a framed in with some staggered wire and fused. Staggered on one side. It looks like it's staggered one side and the other side is twisted. Very cool. Creative. Original. Very cool. We're getting back into when she first started here too. Mohawk. Yeah, she's checking all the boxes here, man. Going through all the bills. Very cool. Look at this. That is gorgeous. Beautiful wick shot on a frame staple. Great color on that. Love it. 30 weeks ago, guys. This is when she first started. Almost where she first started. Go with that stagger piece Clapton. Staple stagger piece Clapton. Variation. She has square wire in it. Big fat core. That is really nice stagger and fuse. Very nice stagger and fuse. Here we go with a little better view of it. Very nice stagger and fuse. Beautifully done. Ian Thomas, how you doing, man? A little wire porn on this one. Very nice. Here we go. Staple stagger piece Clapton. Textbook right there. Beautiful build. One of my favorites. Really nice stagger and fuse. Very tight. Ribbon looks fantastic. Nice and stacked. Great build. Here it is colored up. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's sitting in the layer cake RDA. By District 5. Gorgeous, man. Beautifully done. All right, we got time for one more. Nine wrap, 3-core alien. Oh, that might be a for alien, actually. I think I see some ribbon in there. Sitting in the District 5. That is gorgeous. All right, let's bring it back up top. Move this back over here. Back to main. And here. Woo! Jade, beautifully done, hon. Beautifully done. I'll tell you what, absolute honor to have you on the channel this week. Beautifully done. I'm so excited for you. You are really, I'll tell you, a year in, you are there. Congratulations. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, you're wondering, I know everybody is. Jane Dodd. I know Jane is. You're wondering, how in the world could I vape win some coils that I just saw? Well, I'm going to tell you, because I have the coils. I have them right here in this little bag. And I have a sticker that you can put on yourself, your computer, your Trapper Keeper. Dustin, LabWorks, Paul, you got a Trapper Keeper? You can put that sticker right on your Trapper Keeper around the front where you Velcro it. It'll be right there. If you want to. You can win these coils. I'm not joking. You can win these coils. You know how you're going to win them? You're going to go to Jade, the Vaping Empress's Instagram page. You're going to repost a pic with the hashtag BlackCatFam at the Vaping Empress. Do it now. Do it today. Do it as many times as you want. You'll be entered for the giveaway on Thursday. Now, on Wednesday, you're going to have a chance. You're going to have a chance to pull from the featured coil bucket. Featured builder coil bucket right here. These are all extras. All of them. You hear all that? You hear that? That are extras of coils that I have from featured builders. I'm going to pull a set from that, and you're going to win a bottle of Cat's Whiskers on Wednesday. How are you going to win that, Scott? Well, I'm going to tell you. Black Cat is going to tell you. Speaking to myself in third person. You're going to win that by putting in a number in today's episode at the bottom in the comments between 1 and 150. So, after the video is over and it's uploaded, put in a number between 1 and 150. I'll remind you tomorrow to do it. Many comments as you can get. 1 entry per person. Don't try to cheat. And you're going to get a chance to win from the bucket. So it could be anybody. I think Mindforge is in there. Turk's in there. Oh, yeah. Everybody's in there. You name it, they're in there. Extra coils. I'm looking at them right now. You never know what I'm going to pull. It's going to be yours. BNO, good evening, buddy. How you doing? Well, I appreciate you too, Jade. Thank you very much. All right, guys. We got 13 minutes to shoot the shit. I'll email you my address. You goddamn right, Gary. Send me your address. I'll send them right over. I've been collecting those. God, you know, I try to figure out today how many builders I've done. So last year I did, I think 50. I did 50 last year, and I've probably done 25 or 30 this year. So I'm getting upwards of like 80 different coil builders I have, plus people that just send them. I bet you I've got 100 different coil builders now. Name it, I've got them. I mean, I don't know anybody. There probably are some I don't have, but yeah, I've got a lot. Addy Tooney in here? Did I see him come in? Addy, what's up, man? How you doing, Addy Tooney? Good to see him. Anthony Perry, what's up, Tony? How you doing, man? Good to see you. What's going down, brother? Please sign the petition if you would. Please, I beggeth of you to sign the petition to the White House. Tracy just put the link in chat. Go and do that. If you're not on Twitter, you should be. Get on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter on BlackCatWF. And get on there. Hey, Hillbilly, how you doing, man? Get on there and do some advocacy stuff. It's really easy to do. You just retweet stuff, put comments in, but get stuff out to people. Really, really helps the cause. Vaping on some Cat's Whiskers by Miss Jane Dodd. Fucking fantastic. It's in which will be my review on Wednesday. Carbon fiber. Topside. Dual. For that ass. You do not need to be a resident, says Big G, to sign the petition. You could be anybody. You don't even have to be from the United States. Or maybe you do. Maybe I'm giving you false information. I don't know. If it lets you sign it, then you're probably allowed to sign it. Like, if there's no qualifications for it, then you could probably sign it. You know what I'm saying? Join the Patreon. You can join the Patreon. I have a Patreon, believe it or not. It's a lot of fun. A lot of cool people in there. You'll enjoy it. I love it. I love the people in Patreon. It's fantastic. You want to join it? Big G just put the link in there. Go to there. It's like $5 a month. $5 a month I take out of your pocket and put it back to the greater good. It's my version. That's not my version of socialism. I typically give most of the money back, though. Andrew Taylor, what's up, man? How you doing? I do pay for like gas and stuff with it. I like fill my tank up with gas, shit like that. And I've got to buy a new camera. That's my big thing. I got to save up. I was planning on doing it, but I ran into some money things I got to do for my daughter for the next couple months. So I got to put that on hold. But then after that's done, which it'll be done in October, then I can go back to looking at the camera. Got to get a camera for the down low that's better than the one I got. I gotta be professional. I'm trying to take over the internets. I'm trying to break the internets with my show. It's not easy. What I should probably do, you know, it'd be a good idea, Anthony Taylor. You know, it'd be a really good idea. Is if I actually if I plan the show out. I think that would probably help. If I like had some things that, like, and not just came down here and talk, which I think the spontaneity of it is probably what people like. I'm just a fucking idiot and I just talk. But I think if I probably planned it out, it might not seem authentic though. If I did that, you know what I mean? Might not seem authentic. And I think that might take away from it. I don't know. We're all assholes in the Patreon. Nobody's an asshole in the Patreon bowl. Everybody's awesome. I tell you, I'm blessed with the people that watch my show. It could be, oh my god, could you imagine if I had a bunch of dicks in chat that I didn't like, and I was like, I fucking hate you guys. Stop watching me, please. But I don't. I love everybody in chat. If I got really fucking lucky, I'll tell you that. I really did. Don't you dare change. Don't change. I can't change. I'm too old, Dustin. So, all right. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a recovery show. I did one 2 weeks ago. Last week I had Nick on, which was really great to have Nick on. But I think I'm going to do a recovery show tomorrow. Just got to think about what I want to talk about. And then Wednesday's a review day. And then Thursday I'm going to do a show, but it's not going to be the YouTube. Best show in the universe, Tony. You're goddamn right. Best show. Remember when I used to be the best builder in the universe? I think people don't even know that I used to build. I think a lot of people probably don't know that I used to build. They probably don't even know that. Like my new shirts. Turk sent me 3 shirts to wear during the show. So I got 3 of these. 3 different ones. Yeah. I'm fucking pumped. I love them. They're super nice. I'll never wear them out of the house, though, just for the shows. The only time I won't wear them. Mountaineer, what's up, man? Mountaineer Vape is live tonight at 9 o'clock, right? Mountaineer, 9 o'clock, right? I'm an asshole everywhere, and I'm a patron. I have a lot of patrons in the chat. A lot of patrons. Show up for me every day. I love you too, Tommy and Tracy. I love Tommy and Tracy. TNT. I despise you, Blackcat's, says Leo. Goddamn. You know, you wouldn't be the first. I have quite a few people. Leo, let me tell you, dude. You wouldn't believe this. Well, you might. I've literally had. I've had really 4 guns in my face in my life. 4. One of them was fake, but that scared the shit out of me even worse than the other ones. Yeah, I've had probably almost half a dozen people tell me legitimately that they're going to kill me in my life. Like, tell me, I'm going to fucking kill you. And mean it, Leo. So, I'm despised. I'm used to it. It's okay. I still love you. Don't worry. Wait, well, there he is, man. The hour, Mr. Vaping Swaggins. What's up, Swags? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. I like that. The black cat wife. That I need to copy that. Did you do that manually, or did you have a special kind of like emoji thing? I don't know about something new. I like that. I'm going through 140 new foot. Good. That's awesome, dude. Good, Paul. Ramp him up, dude. Let's see, what am I missing here? Erica, complain. I use it too many days a week. What do you use too much? I need to get me another black cat white face. Dude, you want another shirt? Let me know. I just ordered some because I have some coming in. Why make them? But I ordered the black t-shirts. You guys want some black cat t-shirts? Let me know. Hit me up. Let me know. I'll talk to Veronica. Veronica does them. I just kind of watch. I don't really watch. I just kind of sit and play on the computer while she does them. She works for the Blackcatfam. She's part of the fam. I wish she'd come to. She's up there talking on the phone. I wish she'd come down and hang out. Actually, I don't wish that. I really don't wish that because she ruined. I'm scared to bring her live. I really am because she wants to do a live show with me. We talked about it. I'm scared. I told her we're going to do a recorded show so I can edit it. I'm afraid. Some of the stuff that comes out of her fucking mouth. It's unpredictable. It's unpredictable and damaging and scary. And mostly scary. I think scary is the big thing for me. Swag says, I used the fingers of 1,000 virgins to write that message. Totally worth it. Fucking virgins. Always ruining things. You need folks. See if I need a black hat white face shirt. Hit me up, dude. Make it happen in your life. Your life you'll be complete. Told you. Did Patrick respond? Is Patrick still here? Patrick King, you still here? He's probably still here. You still here, Patrick? Can you hear me? Hear the sound of my voice? Were you the one who was wearing the black hat white face shirt at the Vape Expos? I hope so. I'm trying to become famous, guys. You guys got to fucking help me out here. Throw the dog a bone. Vape with the homies tonight. Trust me, I'll do all the shows tonight before I get off of here. I'll remind everybody of the shows tonight. One of my favorite. I love Vape with the homies. I love those guys. Talk about a good group of guys. Like, those dudes are all fucking awesome. Even Swags. I'm not kidding. Autocorrect is killing me. Yeah, I hear that. Virgins, what are those? Anybody see Rob Zombie's new? No, I haven't seen the previews for it. I've seen the previews. Top Gun sent you a pic from Patreon. Oh, Patrick, dude, you're awesome. Thank you, man. Dude, famous. I'm famous now. I feel famous for the most part. Not really, but I kind of do. I remember Veronica telling me, I was like, holy shit, really? She's like, yeah. I was like, that's fucking awesome. That's cool, man. Thank you, Patrick. What a nice thing to do, man. There's some good. So Top Gun's coming out with a new movie. Now, if you're my age or my generation, Top Gun was a huge movie when I was a kid. I saw it in the theater like 3 times. You were like, oh, you're a dork. Yeah, I was a fucking dork. Okay, but Top Gun was huge. It was huge. And they're coming out with a new Top Gun called Maverick. Tom Cruise is in it again. I'm going to go see it. Terrible. Lion King's out. It's really, really good. I'm going to go see that this weekend with my daughter. Really excited about that. And what horror movie? There's some horror movies coming out. I'm trying to think of. They're not really any good ones, though. Not really any good ones. The one I just saw was really good. You're wearing one of my shirts? That's awesome, dude. New Terminator's coming out. I saw that. Yeah. Closest thing I find to a bone. That works for me, dude. Yeah, new Terminator looks good. I'm a big Terminator fan. I remember like when the Terminator came out with Christian Bale. I believe it was Terminator Salvation. I was so excited. Because Terminator had taken a break for about 10 years before Terminator Salvation came out. And I really thought that it was going to sell out. I thought it was going to sell out at the movie theater. So I apparently didn't read any reviews or know anything about it. So the day it opened, I told my wife at the time, my ex, it's like, we got to go. We got to go early. And we got to get in line, and we got to make sure we get a fucking ticket to this movie. We went, and there was like 6 people in the theater. There was nobody there. My wife was just looking at me like, you're a fucking nerd. I was like, yeah, I am. Top Gun was the best. It was, man. I'll tell you, dude. Highway to the fucking danger zone. Kenny Loggins. Yeah. So Kelly McGillis, oh my God, she didn't really carry on that well, but Kelly McGillis was, oh dude, she was a babe. You seen Witness with Harrison Ford? Get some boob action in that one from Kelly McGillis. They're fairly large. Hey Loki, what's up, man? How are you, sir? Good to see you, dude. Glad you're here. All right, see you, Jade. Good to see you. You're the best YouTuber in the universe. I sure am. Goddamn right. See? One at a time. Converting them one at a time. The need for... That's right. I got the need for speed. Kenny Loggins, dude. Kenny Loggins was on that. He did 2 songs on that soundtrack. Kenny Loggins was like the soundtrack guy for a while. He did Caddyshack, I'm Alright. Remember that song? Did a couple other ones. But he did a song called Playing with the Boys, which was the song that they did when they... Oh, Ben, what's up, Ben? He did the... Playing with the Boys was the song they played when they were doing the volleyball scene. It was fucking stupid. But, yeah, that was on, that was on there, too. Alien and Blade Runner, very good. Kenny Rogers is... I was a big Kenny Rogers fan. I grew up a Kenny Rogers fan. The Gambler. Yeah, man. Coward of the County. Picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You fucking asshole. Picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Like, I wouldn't have... He was pissed in that song. I would have been, too. He had, like, 400 empty acres and a house full of kids. Something. Fields. I don't know. Something didn't sound good to me. At the time, I was like, that sucks for you, Kenny. Thank God you got that. His hair was fantastic. Tell me, okay, let's rate hairdos right now. Tell me a better haircut than Kenny Rogers. Go back and look at Kenny Rogers' hair and tell me a better haircut. That hair was fantastic. Wasn't it? Perfect. Perfect. He had like Lego man hair. It was perfect. Not a hair out of place. Not a single one. Never saw him sweaty. Like, he was always like perfectly, like his hair was always perfect. Remember Six Pack? That movie, Six Pack? Or Joe Race Car, vroom vroom. Kenny from South Park. I like Kenny from South Park too. Facebook Messenger, okay. I'll check it out, Pat. I'm pumped. It's probably gonna be my avatar for now. I'm feeling like that's me, famous. Devo. De-Evolution, I like Devo. I met the lead singer of Devo. Yeah, I met him at a wedding. Pretty cool. Just a regular dude. Alice Cooper. They had some Alice Cooper playing at the sub shop the other day. I forget what it was. I think it was 18. Burt Reynolds. I'm a huge Burt Reynolds fan. Dude, Six Pack was a good movie. Six Pack was great. And then, was that the movie where he was the chicken? Was he the chicken? No, that was Burt Reynolds. Where he was the chicken. He had to drive the car with the chicken on it. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Burt Reynolds was so awesome. I forget the name of that movie. Maybe where he had to drive the car with the chicken on it. It was race car, NASCAR. Yeah. Tom Selleck's hair was pretty sweet, Ian. It was pretty sweet. But I think Kenny Rogers' hair is nicer. My opinion. Smokey and the Bandit is fucking fantastic. Smokey and the Bandit is fantastic. Oh my God. We are not men, we are Devo. That's right. That's a great album. Cannonball Run, dude. Cannonball Run's so great. Vaping on this Ascar 25. Nice flavor. Good vapor production. Be reviewing this next after the top side. Which means I'll use this 2 weeks in a row. I don't have to change that up. It's pretty cool. 6:04. All right, guys. We're getting out of here. Wrap it up. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for joining. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to Jade for allowing me to feature you this week. I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Beautiful work. Let's support Jade this week, guys. Go to her Instagram page, links below. Repost a pic with the hashtag BlackCatFam at Vaping Empress. I really, 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 really ask you to do that. You can also enter for a chance to get a set of coils from the Coil Box. Feature Builder Coil Box by putting a number in today's episode. Wait until the episode uploads and put a number in between 1 and 150 and tell me who has better hair, Kenny Rogers or Tom Selleck. Depending on your answer, you may win. Tonight on the YouTubes, you got some fantastic shows. You got Vaping with the Homies on at 8 o'clock, and you have at 9 o'clock, you got Mountaineer Vapes. I don't know if there's anything on after that. I can't recall if there is. Please put it in the chat. I will see you tomorrow with another episode of After the Shame. That will be at 5 o'clock. It is for recovery, and hopefully if you're in recovery or if you're thinking about being in recovery, you'll join us tomorrow. We'll have a nice conversation and some good fellowship. So see you tomorrow, guys. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic Monday night. Talk to you later.